Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the streets today. The governor of ANAMBRA, Charles Soludo, should tread with caution. You cannot tell the people to go out about their normal business when they are in solidarity with Mazi nnamdikanu. It is also obvious that Madam Kanu, has taken all over in the entire southwest. You threaten the people that if their shops is being locked on Monday, that they will lose the shop. Despite that threatened, despite that court, despite that order from yours, the people decided to disobey that, and that is called civil disobedience. Mazen Kanu has been in incarceration for 4 years. You are not, the government of Anambra State is not even looking towards that direction. You are not even saying anything towards the release of Mazi nnamdikanu. The people are being killed on a daily basis in Southeast. The Southeastern governors are not saying anything towards that direction. Rather, you said any trader that refused to open his or her shop on Monday will lose his or her shop. What if the trader decides that willingly Monday it's a day of rest? That Monday I don't want to step out of my comfort zone. You as a governor, you don't have such rights. There is nowhere in the constitution that says that shops should be open on Monday. These guys are not civil servants that you can easily tell them when to open their shop or when not to open their shop. These guys have chosen that path to honor Mazi nnamdikanu, that a Monday should be set as a day to honor Mazi nnamdikanu, who is championing for the cause, who is championing the cause for a better future of the Igbos. Are you saying secession is a crime in Nigeria? So if the governors have chosen not to toe same path with the people, it is not in your best interest to come out and threaten them that their shop, that if they don't open on Monday, they will lose out, or their shops, or they should forfeit the shops forever. We've seen it. Despite these threats from the government, the people did not still obey you. You saw it. They still went ahead and then locked the shop. Rather, you went ahead and invited DSS in the state, causing havoc. This is a man I so much have respect for, because when he was the CBN governor under President Olusegun Obasanjo, he had plan for the country, and I so much respect him. And he's a professor, a prof. But ever since he became governor of Anambra, he has always been doing the what otherwise. Now you've invited DSS, you've invited the army, and you've invited all the security agencies to come to Imo State and enforce the law. If those traders lose their shop, what will you have them say? Or if the government lock up their shop, how will they feed their family? You cannot tell people when to open their shops. It is their private business, not the business of the government. If the people choose to lock up their shop for 1 year, is solidarity of Mazi nnamdikanu in incarceration, let it be their business. It should not be your own headache. You are the governor of the state. Your own function is to protect life and properties, not coming to threaten them that if the shop is not open, they will lose the shop. Nobody can tell you that. Nobody can tell a governor that if the governor does not provide jobs for the people, he will lose government house. Nobody can say that. But before you come to tell these people to obey you, how influential are you? Are you not a sellout to them. People will not obey you because the southern governors have chosen to be sellout to the people. You've indirectly, you are bringing anarchy into the state by inviting the DSS and the Nigerian army to come and enforce the law. When the people retaliate, they tag the people as evil. Now that the governors are doing theirs, nobody is saying anything about it. What a country. What the people are saying is that nnamdikanu has been in session for years. Monday sit at home will be in solidarity to honor nnamdikanu, since the southeastern governors are not saying anything towards it. Rather, for the governors to applaud the people and say kudos to you. Rather, you've threatened them that they will lose their shops. What if they lose their shop? One thing you should remember, that you will not be a governor forever. Even a newborn baby will come and become governor. Some years back, Peter Obi was governor of ANAMBRA. And after that, Willie Obiano came on board. And now you are the governor. Even after you, someone else will become the governor. But the question is that what the people are fighting for, is it a just cause? That is what the governor needs to understand. That what the people of Anambra State are fighting for, is it a just cause? The answer is yes. If it's a just cause, why do you want to intimidate? Why do you want to use the office of the governor to intimidate these people off? The people are not carrying guns. The people are not carrying ammunition. The people are not destroying government properties. What the people are saying, that Monday has been set aside to honor nnamdikanu. That shops will be locked. People will not go to their normal business. People will seize that avenue to honor him. But rather, the governors have chosen the path that such things cannot work in their states. How can it not work in your state? These traders are not civil servants. These traders knows the implication of what they are doing. For them to embark on that, for them to lock up their shop, does not mean they don't mean well for the state. Has that stopped you from collecting tax from them? The answer is no. Then what gave you the impetus and the power to think you can just go and start sealing all people's shop because he or she refused to obey, because he or she refused to open the shop? What if the person takes you to court? Is there a place in Nigeria constitution that says if you don't open on Monday, you will lose your shop? The governors should not act as if Nigeria has become a banana republic. Governor Soludo is also treading that path, a path that is not good. This is a path that is not good. A path that cements rights, but eventually will end to destruction. DSS coming to lock people's shop, soldiers coming to lock people's shop because they refuse to open the shop, and then these people giving alliance, giving their loyalty to nnamdikanu. Just one day, sit at home. If you are not okay with that, tell the governors, tell your civil servants. Civil servants can go to work. Those who are in government payroll can go to work, but let those who are not in government payroll do their thing. It should not be a coercion. It should not be a force. The people have been doing it that nnamdikanu should be released. nnamdikanu should be let off the hook, but rather you are not saying anything towards it. It is bad when we have leaders who are supposed to speak up for the people, when we have leaders who are supposed to champion the cause of our people, but rather these leaders are keeping mute because they are benefiting from the one Nigeria. The one Nigeria will soon elapse and it might expire soon. Yes, the one Nigeria would soon elapse and it might expire soon. And when it expires, then what does the future hold for you? Would the people now turn back and say, this man is a good man, this man has done the needful for our people? It is bad that a governor is using the power he has as a governor to enforce laws, unlawful laws, because this is not a law. This is evil. Let the people decide when they want to go to their businesses. You are not in the best position to tell them when to come out, when not to come out. The people choose to obey the Monday sit at home because it is in commensuration of what Mazi Nnamdikanu is going through in detention. You being the governor, can you tell the people to sit at home and the people will obey you? That is the question. Can you tell them to sit at home and the people will obey you? The answer is no, because you've lost relevance. The people can no longer trust you. The people no longer trust you. And that is why you see that Monday has been set aside despite the verdict you gave them. How many of them obeyed that verdict? That Mondays they should go to their normal business. These same people you told disobeyed you. These same people you told to go about their normal business on Mondays disobeyed you. So the governors should borrow a leave that what is making these people disobey me is because you are no longer relevant. For the fact you are benefiting from one Nigeria should not be a yardstick for you not to speak up when Nigeria is in coma, when Nigeria is evil. So I think for you, being the people, coming out to say the government of the day, you are in support of the government of the day because of the allocation you get, I want to say that time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. Thank you for staying tuned to this wonderful podcast. Thank you so much. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Thank you so much.
For that wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, someone has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojogun fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, nnamdikanu did it via his own direction. So Ekpa is taking it globally, and now we've seen world body recognize biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Samonekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Edigbo and that of the southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Samonekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Samonekpa and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that see they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other, nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Samonekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
Should the government, the Nigerian government be worried about this?
why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samonekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. That means dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's in Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country, and we know it. I know it too. And every normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ekpa have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle, and now gradually it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing old Oduduwa Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their father is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there's a plot, and then the big shots in the north are formed alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can that factor. What RFI did. Honestly, that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Ambulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said post election that the Northern Order supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now if the average Northern person is not given the vote, now where will they get the vote? It just come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have been tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you that 2027 Yoruba will stop, and that's the slogan that will continue the trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.